Bruce Lee, immortal.
A UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. All right, now for the introductions,
ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 157 pounds. Fighting out of Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-2 opponent.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
The elbow is there. Nice job there by Lee. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Leg kick.
Single collar tie now.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, single collar tie here. Checks the leg kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, collar tie.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take his toll.
And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Big leg kick lands.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Right punches there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Back and forth we go. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice job to land the knee upstairs there. That's going to leave a mark. And again, we talk about the size advantage. He certainly put it to good use there. Head kick is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. And there comes the separation now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Nice punch.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, slipping. He's doing a great job.
Single collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Use your length, use your distance.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Massive head kick. That shot is blocked by Lee. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
And they separate.
Big head kick land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Again, they will clinch. All right, single collar tie now.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Blocks the shot.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. 3 minutes to go. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, and he caught the kick. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Big body kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Try to establish that jab. And both guys really throwing with authority. Switching stances here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. And they separate.
What a punch.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
And he landed the right hand there. Nice 1-2 there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Single collar tie now.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
20 seconds left. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success. Nice punch lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach. Left hook counter.
Nice leg kick.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often. Normally guys are punching. This guy leads the dance with his kicks.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Again, they clinch.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, clipped him with the left. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Ooh, what a punch.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Oh, huge block.
He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage to his body that quick.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
And they separate.
That's a big strike right there. Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, is the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Back to the feet now. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He changes the angle. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Great punch.
They continue to exchange.
He lands a switch knee.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, he lands another effective punch there, DC. And again, we talked a lot about that reach advantage. He certainly made it count in that situation. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lees has got full mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, he's going to start trying.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to play very bad defensively. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Take him down now, Bobby.
He might have got control.
And there it is!
Unbelievable.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Beings called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that.